What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well. This Tuesday evening, the Tuesday evening where we're here chilling, and I saw Boots Nabiticus in here trying to figure out what was going on with that. But hey, if you're new, my name is Cole. Do daily news about the Chiefs, all that good stuff. And yeah, we got a few news updates today that I will be touching on here in this video. I also have a video that I've been trying to upload, my daily video. I've been trying to upload it for over an hour, and YouTube is having some technical difficulties on the back end. So that's fun. I've been waiting with YouTube support, trying to troubleshoot what's going on. So that's freaking fun. I was trying to drop the video way before I started this stream, and it still ain't dropped, so it is what it is. It is what it is. But this is the Tuesday night Q&A Hangout. And so I definitely did not want to delay the Hangout with you guys because the video wouldn't post, so I will freaking worry about it later, basically is what's going on. The biggest piece of news today, guys, that happened is it's really not much, I don't think, but Travis Kelce's contract got restructured today, and basically they converted his base salary into a signing bonus to clear $3.455 million in cap space. Now, I'd said that it's not a big deal, but everybody's freaking out, thinking the Chiefs are now getting Christian McCaffrey, Odell Beckham Jr., Brian Burns, and probably 16 other people. Now, they're basically doing that to allow for breathing room because the Chiefs' salary cap was very, 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 very low. So they did this conversion with Travis Kelce to give some breathing room. Now, there might possibly be room to get somebody, maybe on the defensive line, maybe a tackle, probably not that. Odell Beckham Jr., I don't know. It's not out of the realm of possibilities. It's been rumored, but Jason from Over the Cap today, he tweeted out about this contract restructure, and he basically said, what did he say? I was trying to pull this up quickly. He basically was just saying it's creating breathing room. It's basically, yeah, the Chiefs had around $200,000 in cap room remaining, so Kelce restructure was needed to function for the rest of the year. And he goes on to talk about how, you know, if you want to elevate somebody from the practice squad and stuff like that stuff costs money. Some of these wide receivers, their contracts, you got to pay them more if they stay healthy all season. So a lot of it's just for the Chiefs to be able to function as an organization and not go quote unquote bankrupt, which is impossible. But you have to create cap space somewhere. And so what they did is they maneuvered Travis Kelce's contract around. Now, is it impossible for somebody like Brian Burns to come here? No, I think I saw a rumor already that he may be going to the Rams based on a post that he's already posted on his Instagram of a Ram in an Instagram story. Now, I didn't go to his Instagram to verify that, but I'm just saying there's rumors that are flying around, and everybody's wondering what the heck the Chiefs are doing with this money. It's not that much money. It's just so they have some breathing room. That's my best guess, but we will have to see as time goes on here. The trade deadline is in 12-ish days. So if the Chiefs do something, we will find out. I guarantee you Brett Veach has been on the phone with people, just calling different teams, trying to see what's good, trying to see if there's anything available, because that's what Brett Veach does. We have plenty of draft capital. I think we have, you guys can confirm if I'm wrong, but we have 10 or 11 draft picks for next year. So we have plenty of draft capital to work with. And so it's possible, but it's not likely. It's basically the end of that. And then as far as roster moves go, an hour ago, Matt Derrick tweeted this out. Cornerback DiCaprio Bootle cleared waivers today and has re-signed with the Chiefs practice squad. By my count, that puts the practice squad back to a full 16 players. So what I am assuming they're doing is they released DiCaprio Bootle from the roster, re-signed him to the practice squad. That leaves a space open on the roster right now, I believe, and Willie Gay Jr. should be filling that spot soon, because he's done with his vacuum suspension, guys. I know it sucked, pun intended on vacuum, but he's going to be back, so they've got to add him to the roster. I do not believe that they have officially added him back. I haven't seen any word of that, but DiCaprio boodled my mom? Oh, man, that's not good. Sounds violent. So that's kind of what's going on. Travis Kelce's contract got restructured to free up some cap space to allow for some breathing room. I think the Chiefs have a couple things they could do to free up even more cap space, extend a couple different players if they chose to do so. But as of right now, I don't see much happening. And if something happened, it better not be for a running back, Christian McCaffrey, that people are trying to say we should go get. Heck freaking no. What are you guys eating, paint chips as a child? Do not even think like that. Andy Reid doesn't run his running backs, first off. Second off, out of all the things in the roster that we need, it's not a running back, okay? We need D-line help. We need offensive tackle help. Our tackles have been suffering. They've been struggling. Orlando Brown Jr. is betting on himself this year, and it's not doing so well. Now, we have faced off against some amazing pass rushers, okay? Khalil Mack, Von Miller, Max Crosby, the list goes on. So the next part of this season, the pass rush that we will be facing will not be as crazy. They won't be as crazy as what we have been facing. And, yeah, so that's kind of what it's looking like. YouTube just got back with me and said they basically said, we don't know what's going on. Can we email you later? That's what, when they say, can we email you later, that literally means we don't know what's going on. So we'll email you in like a day or two. So I'm going to have to figure it out by myself. Thanks so much. Thanks so much, YouTube. Let's freaking ride. She just said, I thought I lost you there. No, lady, I'm live streaming right now. I'm telling her that. I'm live streaming right now. Come hang out if you want to on my channel. Maybe she'll answer my question in there. Hey. Her name's Pam or something. There. Anyway, man. I hope you guys are doing well. So I'm cracking up about that. I'll let y'all know what she says. That's hilarious, though. Let's get Satanist McCaffrey. What is going on? Yeah, man, some people... Now, back in the day, they had lead in the paint, you know? So some people might have had some when they were a kid, you know? They're just... They process things, just a tick slower. It's not that crazy. What's up, German? Kelce deserves more money. Oh yeah, that's facts. They gave him a raise a little bit, sort of, earlier. Follow-up email will be sent within the day. Lady, I need this video up tonight. Don't you understand that Chiefs news doesn't wait for YouTube to be broken? I already got people yelling at me. Cole, why do you upload your videos so late at night? Well, my videos sometimes take 6 to 8 hours to make. So that's why. Everybody else in the Chiefs space, they literally just, not everybody, but most people, not all videos, but most videos that they make, they go live and they do this. And they talk to you and then they turn it off. That's why they can always go live at a certain time. That's why during my live streams, Tuesday at 8, Friday at 2, and then during games, I can go live right at a specific time every week. But when I'm spending 6 to 8 hours editing a video, it's literally impossible to know when exactly I'm going to get it done. And then you have these guys, YouTube over here, not even uploading my vid. Crazy, man. What's up, Steven? How's it going, dude? Can't run with this O-line. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I talk about it in my video tonight. I basically say, what's the point of another running back if you don't upgrade the O-line or make it better? You're going to have the same issues. It's not all the running backs. Who said to bench Mahomes? Who said that? You'd love to get Kareem? Yeah, man, I wish he never left. She totally neglected my invite. She didn't even... Yeah, she didn't even respond about my live stream. It's pretty rude, man. Bro, you are so annoying. Why do you keep saying that? You literally keep commenting it in my videos. How is Mahomes interception prone when he has 4 interceptions total on the season? Why do you keep saying that? Say something different, you broken freaking record. Could the Chiefs trade for Montez? I mean, the Chiefs could probably trade for anybody that Brett Veach really wants to trade for. Mainly because they have the draft capital. They don't have the most cap room in the freaking world, but they have a lot of draft capital. So I think Brett Veach and company, if it's somebody they really want, they can make it happen. I just get nervous. Like, a couple of Brett Veach's big swings have kind of scared me, as much as I respect him as a GM. Here's one, for example, Frank Clark. Now, love Frank Clark for the Super Bowl run and what he's contributed, but the amount of money and years they signed him for, it's not worked out. And then Orlando Brown Jr., the assets that we had to give up for that man, for what we've been seeing from him so far, I mean, that's been a little scary. Now, I love Brett Veach. I'm a very much in the camp of in Veach we trust. But I'm a little afraid of big swings for big trades and stuff like that, just because we have PTSD from it, I think, is what's going on. Yeah, dude, that guy, if he says something stupid again, he's done. Yeah, you're done, dude. You're freaking out of here. He literally comments that in all of my videos. Like, he's done it like the past 3 days. I'm like, okay. He definitely ate paint chips as a child. Why is MVS mid? I think it's it's funny. I think it's a combo of a couple things. I don't know if the rapport is there with Mahomes. I think he's struggling a bit in his route running. And then he's had a couple drops, which maybe has affected Mahomes and his trust. I mean, that's speculation from my part, but he caught that TD pass against the Bills, but it was negated by the Creed Humphrey ineligible receiver upfield thing because it was an RPO. And then he was ghost the whole game. He had 3 targets for 0 receptions. So, yeah, that's been a little bit stressful. We need some CB help. Okay, so my counter to that is not really. If everybody gets injured, and that's the reason why I say we need D-line help. Because if the freaking line can get to the QB, it helps our secondary. It goes hand in hand. So when Spags does not blitz, you've got the secondary out there scrambling around for multiple seconds trying to cover their guy. The QB's in the pocket, freaking roasting marshmallows, playing Xbox, sending carrier pigeons in the like. He can do whatever he wants with no pressure, and that's when it makes our secondary look even worse. So I've seen the argument both ways. I've seen people say, well, just upgrade the secondary and you don't need as good of a D-line. But I'm kind of the opposite mindset personally. I think you do more on the D-line, get to the QB faster, scare that man, give that QB in the pocket PTSD, or, just scare him. Make him jittery, make him jumpy, make him paranoid that he's going to get hit. And that's when he'll really start making mistakes. Now, obviously, Trent McDuffie's injured. Rashad Fenton was injured. Brian Cook was injured. It's 3 people in our secondary. I'll never turn down extra secondary help, but good God, dude. Look at J.C. Jackson. Huge free agent signing. 5-year, $80-something million. He was playing so horribly in last night's game, they freaking benched him. Before that, he had ankle surgery. I mean, you take a risk on these big splash signings to help the secondary, and man, oh man, even people start getting injured. It's nuts. It's nuts. And we need defense help. We have wild takes. I can still pull Chiefs guy up even though he's banned. Why am Mahomes throwing picks in crucial moments? Why are you commenting dumb comments in crucial moments? Go do something, man. Come on, man. OBJ, here we go. So that is a real rumor. And if this video would actually upload, hopefully I can get it fixed. But yeah, Pat McAfee during his show today, I think he was joking a little bit, but he did say he could see Odell fitting very perfectly in the Chiefs' offensive scheme with Andy Reid and loves the idea. There's more people on Twitter that love that idea. Brett Coleman said Odell would look great in red. Then you had a couple other people saying it. It's not impossible. I just don't. I mean, unless Patrick Mahomes is like, guys, the receivers we have, they're not freaking cutting it. So Brett Veach, Andy Reid, come in this room right now. Pulls him into this room and goes, listen here, we need another receiver, and we need another receiver bad, because I cannot make it work. I don't think that's the case. I mean, I think he's building rapport with Juju. He has Kelce. Sky Moore is starting to come into his own. They're working him more into the offense. I mean, Sky Moore had a couple routes last game, guys, that I was like, holy smokes. Please put him in for more reps. Please. So I don't think that's the case. Now, again, if Mahomes is like, yo, you got to get somebody in here that can get separation and I can count on, because he's definitely been struggling in communication with McCole Hardman. He's definitely missed on multiple connects with MVS. Now, Juju's starting to shine a little bit, but it was his first game that he really has. Scored his first TD. Now, McCole Hardman had a TD last game too, and it was a great catch. McCole Hardman's had several good catches. He had a good one last game. On that final drive, fourth quarter of the Raiders game, they were off. Mahomes thought he was going to go upfield. It was a cover 0. Mahomes read it. McCole Hardman was one-on-one, read his route. And Mahomes thought he was going to go more diagonally upfield and not keep going horizontally to the sideline. So Mahomes throws deeper than McCole ran. Now, if it was Juju or MVS doing that, guys, I would say, okay, yeah, it was just miscommunication. It happens. But McCole is on year 4. And I don't want to sound like a Sour Patch Kid over here, but it's like, dude, it's year 4. You would think, I'm not there, but you would think that by now, McCole Hardman and Patrick Mahomes will be on the same page with this stuff, man. And so it's a little tough to watch that. But again, that's where somebody like Odell, or they trade for some other receiver. That's the only way I see it. If Patrick Mahomes is like, yo, I need somebody else, it's not working. I don't think that's the case, and it does take a little while to learn Andy Reid's offense. It's very complex. Ooh, Lockett. I don't know how we could afford that. But I don't know his current contract. Kelce is a team player. Yes, sir. Try some outside runs. Not with CEH. You guys see him try that out? Well, he did a couple outside runs yesterday that worked, but he had a couple that I was like, oh, he's gonna get a lot of yards, and dude, he gets swallowed up. He's just not fast enough. Not expecting the Chiefs to do anything, but if I had to predict who they will get, yeah, I think like a veteran like tackle, or I mean even just somebody for some more defensive line help. Could be an edge. Brian Burns, people have been talking about that guy. I don't know how likely that is, but he's only 24. He's had back-to-back 9-sack seasons. He had like 13 tackles for loss last year. He's on the Panthers, and they're in a complete meltdown. I mean, if you think Denver is bad, it's way worse right now in Carolina. But Denver is trending that direction. Don't you worry. Still, though, we're from YouTube. We're here to help. Yeah, I wish they would help. Clyde is not that guy. Bro, that's crazy. People ask me about this jacket all the time. I swear I got it from like Target or something in like 2015. I don't actually know. I think I got it as a gift, but I think they said they got it from like Target, and I've never seen it again. I've seen somebody else wearing it. I went to the Chiefs game, AFC Championship last year, and somebody was wearing this jacket. I was like, dude. Yeah, I don't think they need McCaffrey. What's up, Bob? How's it going, man? Hey, Chief guy, you don't know ball. Frank Clark far out. Yeah. I'm going to try to catch up on these comments. Sorry. I got riled up a little bit. I've been sick for 2 days, and I'm getting better. My YouTube vids are not uploading. And then this Chief guy keeps commenting the same stupid comment on all my stuff. It all happened at once. I apologize. Kelce doesn't get enough credit. Oh, man. Greatness. Greatness, dog. Greatness. I have no idea, to be honest. He was a first-round pick in 2019. He's gonna need a couple. And I don't know how serious Veach was, but he said that he can't give up next year's first-round draft pick because the draft is in Kansas City. I'm not sure. Not 100% sure. What's up? Russian bots? Where's a Russian bot? Get that little bot. MVS's hands are butter. They're butter. Yeah, Juju had a great game, man. He had like 5 receptions for over 100 yards in that TD. He had like a 42-yarder or something for a TD, and then around that same yardage, another pass as well. So, yeah, Juju was looking really good, man. Yeah, MVS was the guy with no drops last year, but he's struggled a little bit with that. I even saw a clip of them at practice last week, and they were just doing a drill where you just like lightly jog up, and then they throw you the ball like to your chest, and you just catch it and move on. He was the last receiver, bro. Every receiver caught the ball. He dropped it. I was like, oh my God. Thoughts on Sky? I like Sky, man. Give him some more reps. I mean, they're slowly working him in. He's learning everything. I thought I clicked on that. Where did it go? Thoughts on Sky? There we go, though. Trade CH and a couple picks? They ain't trading him this year. I wouldn't think. Yeah, I liked what I saw with Juju. Me too. We go 5-2. We're going to beat the Niners? Let's go, dude. I call them the 40 whiners because I literally still see them on Twitter complaining about the Super Bowl loss being rigged. Guys, that was 3 years ago almost, man. Come on now. I was at the Bills game on Sunday. It was so much fun, said Jeremy. Bro, thanks for the 5. Appreciate that, you little legend. I bet it was fun. It would have been more fun, I'm sure. Well, unless you're a Bills fan. I don't think you are, because you probably wouldn't be donating money. But I'm sure it would have been more fun if the Chiefs got the dub. But still, man, I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, San Francisco's defense is banged up. I'm going to do a video on that soon. They have a lot of injuries. And they just got, I think they just lost to the Falcons by like 2 scores. I want to say 14-28, or 14-28 is what they lost, but I could be wrong. A signing like that, Aaron, that's more likely in my head because he's not going to be a lot of money, I wouldn't think. I'd have to look up his most previous contract. But, dude, if you could get a monster like next to Chris Jones and they can just collapse the pocket from inside, I would be very happy with that. So, yeah, I have no idea. But I would like that. He wasn't there on both of them. He got 2 TDs scored on him. What's your thoughts on Carlos Dunlap? Yeah, I mean he's had some production. There was he almost got to Josh Allen during the Bills game, but Josh Allen is an elusive little snake. That guy is like snakes everywhere, leaps over Justin Reed. That guy does not care. That guy is crazy. So I'd have to look up his stats. He doesn't have more than a sack or 2. But I've seen him getting pressure. He's batted the ball down, I think, a couple times. Yeah, they'll be fine when they get healthy. No pass rush. Yeah, I'm of the same mindset, man. I think the cornerback room will be fine if they could get some help. And Spags doesn't have to send the house to get pressure on the QB. Spags sends the house. Then they're one-on-one. And it's fine. Like, I covered this in my video today. If I can get it working and it'll actually upload. Most of Spags' blitzes yesterday, most of them worked. Like, it was a pretty high success rate, but it's high risk, high reward. So, yeah, most of them worked. But then two of them ended up in TDs because L'Jarius Sneed was blitzing on both of those, and Joshua Williams was left one-on-one. On one of them, L'Jarius Sneed and Justin Reed blitz. So you took the 2 vets out of the secondary. I mean, you had Thornhill in there, so don't get me wrong about Thornhill. But you had Jalen Watson, Joshua Williams, and Thornhill. So it's high risk, high reward. But if you could get more, pressure on the regular to the QB with 4, I mean, it would just help. Yeah, right. They just extended him for a lot of money. Can I get a how about those Chiefs? Let's go, dude. How's it going, man? If we sign OBJ, season's over. Let's go. Yeah, I agree. Please don't leave the rookie. Yeah. I mean, I understand there's going to be times where he's just because you're a rookie, you're not 5. You know, they don't need to hold your hand. I get that. So there's going to be times where it's one-on-one, but gosh, man. One-on-one against Gabe Davis, one-on-one against Stephon Diggs. Even crazier, Josh Williams was one-on-one with Devontae Adams last Monday night during the Raiders. On that route where Devontae Adams ran into Hunter Renfrow, or they ran into each other, Joshua Williams was in coverage one-on-one with Devontae Adams. And he only stepped in like recently during that game because Rashad Fenton was dealing with the hamstring issue. So that's crazy. Has this been the least turnover season? Yes. Maybe somebody can answer that because off the top of my head, I'm not sure. But we don't have a lot of turnovers. I mean, we have 1 interception and what? 2 or 3 fumble recoveries? Somebody in here probably knows. Yeah, somebody in here would probably know. It's just not true. He's not interception prone. He's only thrown 4. And 2 were last game. Before that, he had 2 picks and like 17 TDs. It's just not true. Yeah, Bradbury is a good one. Bradbury is a good offseason pickup. That's an example of a good one. What's up, Ray? Trade for St. Brown on the Lions. Hey, man. If Brett Veach and them are like, yo, let's get this guy. Yeah, I think he is, Brandon. If they're like, let's go get this guy, let's freaking make it happen, then let's go, dude. Yeah, definitely banged up. He's just like a high-profile guy now. He's like, I don't want to seem like rude about Josh Gordon because I don't mean it like this, but he's like a more relevant Josh Gordon. Just like kind of like a high-profile name, has had good seasons. I mean, he just won a Super Bowl with the Rams. So, yeah, I mean, I understand the intrigue there, but I don't know that it's needed per se. I mean, hey, if they want to bring him over, the Chiefs medical staff looks at him and says, yeah, his knee is good to go. Let's freaking do it, because he just tore his same, Bam. Because he just tore his ACL in the in the Super Bowl. If they say, hey, it's good to go, let's risk it for the biscuit, even though it's the second time that he tore his ACL in 2 years or 3 years. So, how many times are you going to say this? We have an offense. We need a pass rusher. Pressure. What if we freed up Anthony Brown to get signed? I mean, I'm not 100% opposed. The question is, are they going to free up more? And then who are they going to choose? Yeah, I see a lot of people in there for Sue. You're having foot surgery next Thursday. Keep me in mind. Dang, dude. What's wrong with your foot, man? Did you kick some Raiders fan? What's wrong with your foot, dude? So I talked about it a little bit earlier, man, but it's mainly for breathing room. They had like $200,000 in cap space, and they need money throughout the season for elevations to the roster from the practice squad, for even like if injuries happen, to sign other players like to a vet minimum, just to do like the normal, like move people around. And then some people's contracts, if they last the whole season, you got to pay a little bit more money. So yeah, Jason from Over the Cap tweeted out about that. That's where I think the Chiefs are going with this. But hey, they could use some draft capital and try to squeeze in a signing that'll fit him within that cap space. It's not impossible. It's just like, whew. Do you think we give Juan a contract extension? Ooh, man. I don't know, man. I would think I think they have some hard decisions to make. They got Chris Jones that needs an extension next year, or they got to trade him. His cap hit is $25 million next year. Snead, they got to be thinking about Snead. Do they want to extend Snead? What about who else is on a contract here? There's one more that I was thinking of. But yeah, Juan is one. Snead and Chris Jones. Those are 3 for sure. Like Chris Jones not technically on a contract year, but next year his cap hit is so high, you've got to either extend him or you probably have to trade him. I mean, I don't know why they would let that cap hit stay like that. And then Snead's not on a contract year, but the more he continues to ball out, the more expensive he's going to get. Prayers for good outcome. Yeah. We need offensive line. Yeah, I agree. Keeping sharp. What is going on? Refs against us? Nah, not really, dude. Not really. Can we see Baby Carr? Oh, yeah, dude. Here's Patrick Mahomes' little son. Mr. 1-8 against Mahomes. Yeah, I've heard this talked about a couple times. The problem with that, Mike, I don't know if Orlando Brown would do it. I think he would legit sit. That's why he left the Ravens. They didn't want him at left tackle, and he refused to play right. I wasn't in the locker room, obviously, but I think it went down something like this. Well, if you're not going to play me at left tackle, trade me. I went out of here. So yeah, it's definitely a scenario that could be explored, but I don't think Orlando would do it. Eric Fisher's visiting KC. Hey, he might be. Chiefs suffer from having small running backs. Yes, they can catch the ball and run. However, small running block and help the offensive line. Yeah, McKinnon, it's crazy. McKinnon's pretty little, but it's probably the best blocker that they have. It's so crazy to see that little man in there just tossing people around. I don't know. That I haven't seen that, but it could have happened recently. Yeah, that would be new. Yeah, I don't know. Sky Moore really made me sad. Well, he only missed are you talking about the quick slant that he missed? What did he miss? Maybe there was another pass I'm not thinking of that Sky Moore missed, but he had a really solid couple catches. Need D-line help? Yeah, for sure. Are you going to a Chiefs game this year? Well, that was the plan, and then I got a couple bulging discs in my back, and I'm getting better. Hopefully by the end of the season I'll know and be able to go. But it definitely threw a wrench in the plans. I was going to do like a meetup game with whoever could make it. That would have been fun. Do you think we should get George Pickens? That's impossible. He's on a rookie deal. Probably the future of the Steelers receiving core. They're not going to give him up. I wouldn't think. What I feel bad the most is Matthew Wright. He only had the record for 5-6 days. Yeah, that's all right. I'm glad Butker got it so quickly. He's a Chief, man. Matthew Wright was clutch to step in, but, you know. MVS been training with Hardman. I have no idea, Joel. I'd have to look it up. I'm not sure. Yeah, the 40 whiners, man. That's what they are. D Ford is available, but no, we do not want that man. Appreciate what he did for us, but no thanks. I wish they'd do a CEH. They'll probably, he's got 2 or 3 more, I think 2 years left on his deal, and then a third if they want to use his 5th-year option, but I don't know that they'll do that. He'll play through this year, in my opinion, and probably next year, but I don't see him getting extended. I'm not the coach, but do you guys see CH getting extended? I don't think so. Hey, Jack, I have a question for you and Cole. Oh, cool. Is Jack in here? Where's Jack? Jack and the Beanstalk? Yeah, Rojo could be factored into a trade. It's not out of the realm of possibilities. It's just, I don't know how much he's worth. They might get like a late round pick for him or something. Ooh, I don't know, Stephanie. I have no idea. I live in Missouri, but it probably just depends on what part you want to move to. You could probably find something, but yeah, you'd have to Google that one. I don't know that one. Do you think some of the D-line failures are due to a bad D-line coach? Joe Cullen is a stud, to be honest. He's been a D-line coach for a long time and has had a lot of success. Not as much success as was he the DC? Was that what he was last time before he got demoted? I think he was a DC, but he's been a D-line coach for like 30 years. He's new this year. So, I've liked what I've seen from Joe Cullen so far this year. If you guys disagree, let me know in the comments, but I've liked Joe Cullen thus far. I don't know if we could put it fully on Cullen yet. It's his first year. You think Someone said you think McCaffrey makes a lot of sense. He stayed healthy and productive. Yeah, but what the heck is that guy's contract? That's the last. I mean, it's just the last thing we need. Congrats on 26K. Thanks, man. Browns are looking to move Hunt. Fire sale. Hey. I would be curious what McCaffrey's deal is, but dude, I'd be so surprised, man, if they traded for him. Holy smokes. Trade CEH for Debo. Now we're talking. I think they will get Darren Payne. I don't know. I didn't hear a lot about him. About the Chiefs trying to get him. For the Commanders. How's he doing this year? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard a lot about him. Not specifically for the Chiefs. We need a running back. I've heard rumors about Brian Burns. Yeah. I'm going to go to Instagram and look because somebody told me that Brian Burns shared on his story today a video of a ram. And if that's the case, he's a ram. Well, could that be random? Maybe it's completely random. But he did share a video of him of a big old ram, dude. Yeah, I'm looking at his story right now. But I mean, that's definitely something. I mean, I talk about it in my video today that's not uploading because YouTube is broken right now. But yeah, he's 24, had back-to-back 9-sack seasons. I think 13 tackles for loss last year. It'd be somebody worth considering for sure. Yeah, that's funny. We were just talking about him. Yeah, he's only 25 with the good old Commanders. And the Commanders ain't exactly, doing great. I mean, I guess the question is, even like with somebody like Darren Payne is like, or is it Duran? I think it's Darren. But how much is he going to elevate the D-line? That's my question. Yeah, the field in week 1. Big bummer, man. Yeah, I didn't mean that. But yeah. Keep it sharp is the same as Chiefs guy? That guy's a dillweed, man. Pressure on Mahomes is a major issue that needs addressed. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the only positive I can think right now about the offensive tackle situation is the teams that we play over the next couple of months, on average, have nowhere near the pass rush of the teams that we just played. Raiders, crazy pass rush. Who else? Who else have we played? I'm blanking. Just played, the Bucks have a pretty good D-line, obviously, even though they held up relatively well against the Bucks D-line. And then, the Raiders, Max Crosby. Then, the Bills, Von Biller is what I call him. So the only positive I could see about the offensive line right now is some of the teams we're playing within the next couple months, they don't have, the top 5, top 10 elite pass rush like some of the teams we just played. That's the only bright side I see. I do think it's a problem, though. I agree with you. Trade Roja for a 6th. All right. Keep Snead. I like that. Fisher is finished. He's in his he's definitely in his 30s somewhere. Just rumors. Orlando Brown Jr. Odell Beckham Jr. Has tweeted out something today like, "Oh yeah," with like eyeball emojis, but it's just because everyone's talking about him today. Yeah, we were talking about him a little bit. Bring back Tyron, bro. He's on a big deal with the Saints. We can't afford him. I don't get it with CH. He seems to have nowhere to go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of people are going off on CH, which I do think he has some issues, but the O-line is not holding up. So I think it's going to be a problem with no matter who your back is a little bit. Now, yeah, remember there was a couple games there he had over 100 yards. Like, I think against the Chargers he had over 100 total yards from scrimmage. Take my idea of the referee Ralph Stressdoll and market that baby. What doll? Yeah, Eric Berry was a legend. Yep. Yeah, we don't need a safety right now. We got Justin Reed, Juan Thornhill. Those are both great. And then we drafted Brian Cook. We have Deion Bush. I mean, I feel like we're okay there. Yeah, he did over the weekend. It freed up about $3.4 million in cap space for the team. Yes, sir. Rojo's better than CH. I mean, like, maybe a better runner between the tackles. But he's not more rounded as a back for the Chiefs offense than Rojo. So pass blocking, pass catching. I don't even know what to say to that, man. Stephanie moved to Massachusetts. Yeah, add question marks. That's helpful. Used to live in Blue Springs in CR. What's CR? Where's CR? But Blue Springs, that's not far from me. I'm in Lee Summit. I mean, some of that's the O-line. They got to come together and mesh. Some of it is let's not play such great defenses every week. I mean, that's an impossible one. But, yeah, some of it's got to be on coaching, calling the right plays at the right time. But, dude, they're not going to do it. But I would love to see some more runs with Mahomes under center and then selling a hard play action. I know they're not going to do that, but I would really like to see that. What's up, Jack? How's it going, dude? What's Adam saying? Where's Adam? I must have missed his comment, but he said it's a fire take. Cole without the beard is an alien. That's right, dude. Little alien. What's going on with Will Fuller? I don't know. What's going on with him? We really keep pretending we are better without Hill? I think we're okay without Hill, man. Less explosive. So, yeah, we're having to kind of move the ball down a little bit in smaller chunks. But, I mean, dude, the Chiefs have the number one scoring offense in the NFL. I think Mahomes leads the league in passing TDs. They're, I think, the best, or if they're not the best, they're the second best team in red zone TDs. Like, out of all the times they're in the red zone, they have the highest TD percentage of every team. I mean, they're still doing it, man. They're not able to, like that catch that Juju made last week where he got tackled on a quick slant. It was like 40 yards and he got tackled. Like, obviously, Hill would have scored a TD there because he's that fast. But I don't know how much the offense has changed for worse with Hill gone. I mean, we'll probably not know. We'll have to evaluate that a little bit later in the season. But as of right now, I think it looks okay, man. It's just a little bit different. But they still lead the league in points per game. I mean, what else do you want? What else do you want? You want to win. They were 3-4 at one point last year, or 2-3, one of those, with Hill on the team. So we'll see. I just don't see why we're holding on to Rojo. It's because, it's basically because they need running back depth in case injury happens, and Rojo would never make it to the practice squad. Like, he's a vested vet, so he could make it. I don't think he would. I think he would want to go somewhere and play on the active roster. So, Jerry and Ely, their running back wide receiver hybrid on the practice squad, got suspended for 6 weeks for violating the NFL's performance-enhancing drug policy. And then Derek Gore, who was going to be on the practice squad, fractured his thumb in the preseason, and he's currently he reached an injury settlement and he's a free agent rehabbing his thumb. Now, if Derek Gore clears his rehab, gets signed, if he's like, yeah, I'm ready to come back, and it works out with the Chiefs and he signs their practice squad, I think you could then let Rojo go. Question is, can Derek Gore come back before the trade deadline? Because then I could really see Rojo going, but I don't know 100%. D-line play is due to the scheme. Let our ends rush the passer. So, I mean, yeah, Spags has his own. He has his own preferences and stuff as well, but I mean, they're definitely, not known for their ability to get to the QB, especially when they rush 4. Justin Reed should have punched up. Nah. Justin Reed's a class act, man, but he is definitely going to be on the instant replay highlights for weeks to come. So, CH has a treadmill in his living room because he's not able to run outside. Jeez Louise. Oh my gosh. Current contract is big, but he's gotten paid. He wants to win. If there's a way to do it, I think he comes here. I mean, hey, I would never say never. And, some people have, obviously none of us here, right? None of us are coaches. None of us, none of us have the final say. All I can do is give my best thoughts and opinions on it. But, hey, anything could happen. You can't rule it out completely. I just think it's highly unlikely, personally. We need D-line help. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people have been asking for Sue for a while. Yeah. That's crazy. I didn't even know the NBA was on. That's dope, though. There's some that didn't like the pick. This is in my video today, but that's YouTube won't let me upload. But I think he leads all rookies in pressures on QBs, I believe. All rookie edges. Which is pretty crazy because he's had like 17 pressures, I think, on the QB this year, believe that or not, but he's only had 1 sack. So he's been disruptive at times, but it's just not been able to get home. But, I mean, who would you have rather the Chiefs had? I think Karlaftis is just going to take a little bit of time. I know, like, the hope was, like, hey, come in here and get, be Derek Thomas. Let's get 10 sacks your rookie season, please. I mean, that's there's nobody better than Derek Thomas, I mean, in my opinion. So those are large shoes to fill. From Bonner Springs. Oh, that's dope, Steven. I lived in Baser, Kansas for quite a while, man. I went to high school there. Baser Linwood. Make a move needs to be the D-line. That's what I would think. That way Snead and Reed don't have to help rush so much. Yeah. That's where I kind of sit. Yeah, we got each of them one more time for sure. But outside of them, I think it's not so crazy. They have a tough D-line. Please, please, please stop bringing up Eric Fisher. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't think that's a likely option. I mean, I think they roll with Orlando for the year. I don't see the Chiefs making I mean, they invested so many assets into Orlando Brown. I feel like they're going to give him this year the benefit of the doubt. He's on the tag. Let's start a podcast. We'll call it Cole and Joel Was a Merry Old Soul. Chiefs podcast. Finally got a 32 that can tackle. Dude, Nick Bolton can freaking tackle. I watched him tackle, gosh, dude, was it Josh Allen with one arm? Yes, on Sunday? Yeah, I was a Tyrann Mathieu fan myself. Dude, I'm not going to lie, y'all. I watched him get burned on a play last week The Saints lost to somebody, and he got burned. Oh, it was the Bengals. Yeah, it was actually kind of sad to watch. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be a fix, not a fantasy signing. CMC cost 2 first-rounders. OBJ. I'm trying to pump his value, create another bidder. Sue or Hunt are the sane picks. Yeah, I don't think anything that happens, if anything happens, is not going to be like, oh, my God. I think Brett Veach and company have been drafting so well, they want to keep a lot of those picks, man. Cornerbacks are trash? I mean, they're young, and Trent McDuffie and Rashad Fenton are injured. But I still think it goes back a little bit to the D-line not being able to get pressure on the QB. But, I think they need work. They're still young. I think the Chiefs beat Bills with Willie Gay. Man, the Bills had their own injuries too. But I think you play that team 10 times and each team wins 5. But if we were to rewind back to Sunday and we had Willie Gay and McDuffie, I would have liked our chances a little bit better, yeah. For sure. Man, the Chiefs are getting run over too in the run game. Back-to-back weeks, Raiders and Bills. The Bills don't even really run the ball. Singletary had like 86 rushing yards. I think he had 30 rushes. And that it never happens. The Bills watch the Raiders game and they're like, oh, wow, let's run on them. And they did. I'm here. Let's go, dude. What's up, Jack? Look at the difference in game plan. Sandbagging Sunday. The next time we play Buffalo in January, that exotic Tampa game offense will be deployed. It'll help to it'll help to have a lot of our team back too, but injuries is a part of the process. The only time where I think back in recent Chiefs history and just legit blame injuries is the Chiefs and Tampa Bay Super Bowl, dude. It was so bad. We don't have to talk about it, but that is one where I just straight up, I'm like, yeah, injuries really affected the Chiefs there in that game. That was so bad. Yeah, that person didn't mean it. Just a troll.
And when it's grim, be the
John Furwalt with the membership. Let's go, dude. Oh, speaking of that, I think we're going to do our members-only stream this Sunday pre-game. So before we play the Niners. I'll get the exact time out this week in the membership tab for all the members that are in here listening. But if you're not a member and you like that idea of a member-only stream, and then we also have a member-only Zoom call every month as well. That's one way you can support the channel. But obviously, no pressure. No pressure at all. But we do have, it's growing. We have 110 members or something, which is super cool, man. Very grateful for all the support. Do you think they keep playing Chiefs man? Wait. Do you think they keep playing Chiefs man coverage since receivers can't get open? Bro, it's interesting. I don't have the exact stat in my head, but the Bills played they're predominantly a zone heavy defense, and they played a lot of man, which was very interesting. But I think, yeah, if they continue to see our receivers not able to get separation on their routes, i.e. Sky Moore isn't getting reps still, because he is the number one receiver at creating separation per route run, which is crazy to think about. But yeah, they really have no reason not to. I think any defense that wants to try to do well against the Chiefs have to just mix things up, because Mahomes is just going to see it and he'll figure it out quickly. But the Bills sometimes, that last play in particular, I'm sure they were doing it more last game too. The last play against the Bills, they were playing man coverage on the left and zone on the right. That's why Mahomes threw that pick. It was a great jump. They jumped the route real well. That cornerback, I don't remember his name. It's number 7. But yeah, he was in zone over there watching Mahomes. Mahomes saw Sky Moore beat his man in man coverage, and thought sky was open. So, yeah, he got fooled there. But then, obviously, he was getting pressured by Von Miller. Milano was raining down on him as well. So, call him in Blue Springs, but from Lee Summit, Missouri, we need to meet. Oh, yeah, man, we're probably not very far away. You have to try to get me to leave this basement. I'm always making content. Like, never leave. We have one car because I never leave the house. We used to have two, and we just sold the other one. So I'm like, I never leave. We don't need a second. Even could be great right now. Yeah, sad he chose the Dolphins. Yeah, I think he wanted to go to warmer weather. The Chiefs weren't willing to match, I think, because we had him tendered. But the Chiefs weren't willing to match, I think, what the Dolphins were paying him. It wasn't that much more than he was tendered for, but the Chiefs were like, nah, we're good. And Melvin was like, see ya. That's from what I understand. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments, but I'm pretty sure that's how that went down. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying, Brian. Now, I will say this, dude. So he's saying, why not blitz the rookie and have Snead cover down? I mean, Snead's the best at it, for sure. I think he leads the team in sacks. That's how good he is at it. So I understand. At times, you're like, I'm going to blitz Snead. I want to blitz the guy who's best at getting home. I will say this, though. Trying to remember off the top of my head if it was Jalen Watson or Joshua Williams, but I saw one of them go off of a corner blitz and missed Josh Allen so bad that he also leveled Frank Clark, who was in hot pursuit right behind Josh Allen. So I think sometimes that's where they're like, well, maybe we won't have that rookie blitz. I don't remember who it was. It might have been Joshua Williams. But, dude, I saw that and was like, well, that's probably why they blitzed Snead. But I understand that thought too. It's like, well, in some of these critical situations, like the Diggs blitz, the blitz where Diggs got that TD pass from Allen. I mean, I don't know why Snead was in on that one, but I'm not the coach. I'm just watching from afar. Can we trade MVS? Not this year. It's not impossible, but not this year. 5 bomb from Angel. Charlie's Angel before the trade. We should get an edge rusher and watch Karlaftis rip. Cole, you're my boy. Let's freaking go, dude. Thanks for the 5 bomb. I mean, I'd love to get another edge rusher. I would. I mean, whoever they think they can get that will help this D-line take them to the next level. I mean, that Tershawn Wharton injury is not good. He tore his ACL. Now, Colin Saunders has been playing in his stead, and he had 3 pressures last week against the Bills, which was a career high. But, yeah, I mean, the more help we can get, let's freaking go. Because I think that's where we need to yeah, they did. He smoked Frank Clark. Yeah, letting Allen escape. Yeah, the more we can do to the D-line, the better. I don't know what they're going to do or how much wiggle room they really have. Is Tommy Townsend okay? Drugs? Really? Yeah, Tommy Townsend got randomly tested for PEDs after the Bills game. Because he's so good at punting. Do you think we will trade Ronald Jones? Yeah, I kind of explained that a little bit earlier. I don't know if you're in here. I think the only way that happens is if they're pretty confident Derek Gore is going to come back and be signed to the practice squad, because he got released on an injury settlement with that fractured thumb that he sustained in preseason. Without a solid back that knows the system, like Derek Gore has been here for 1 or 2 seasons prior, but he knows the system. He's shown he can contribute and already kind of fits in. Without somebody like him here, I doubt they trade Rojo. I mean, that's just kind of where I'm thinking, because, dude, we know, statistically speaking or historically speaking, that CEH gets injured. McKinnon, he's an older back, dude. He's 30, 31. He's been in the league for quite a while. He gets injured. If one of those guys get injured, I mean, Rojo's that guy. He's in. So, I mean, they just got to keep him fresh, and I hope nobody gets injured. But they've been using McKinnon a lot, dude. and it's a long season. Could the Chiefs be wanting to go more after OBJ now that he may be inclined to sign with Buffalo? I don't know that they would. I don't know that they would pursue him just to take him away from Buffalo. I mean, I realize the Bills won, but it was down to the last drive, a one-score game. The Chiefs had opportunities to win that game. Obviously, the Bills made mistakes too, but that's how it goes. You make mistakes in football games. It's just who makes the less amount of mistakes. So I don't know if the Chiefs would be like, since OBJ is showing interest in the Bills, I'm not sure they would go after him to try to take him from the Bills. I don't think so. I don't think so personally, no. What's up, Stacks? I think the odds are not that likely. But it's not impossible. People have no patience. One MVS gone. Kelce wasn't a great start. I mean, yeah, Kelce was literally injured his whole rookie year. Yeah, and then it took him, I think, a couple more years after that to really get going. But yeah, Kelce got injured, I think, in training camp or during the first game. So it was something like that. And he was out the whole season. Yeah, I don't think MVS needs to go. Part of it's a little bit of, we just need a little bit of patience, man. It's a whole new receiving core, and they're still trying to figure it out. Give it a few more weeks. We're only going into what are we going to do? Week 6? No. Is it week 7? You've got to give it a couple more weeks, man. Maybe Allen should have a PED test after that leap. Maybe. That guy's crazy, huh? Metcalf had signed a new contract with Seahawks. Yeah, he did. He did sign a new contract. It was a big one. What's up, Robert? Yeah, we talked about him a little bit. Not out of the realm of possibilities, in my opinion. I mean, he's young. Back-to-back 9-sack seasons, 13 tackles for loss last year. He wants out of where he is for obvious reasons, so it's definitely not out of the realm of possibility. Shut your mouth? You shut your mouth. Just kidding. You're probably not even talking to me. Yeah, I don't mind Karlaftis. Yeah, I mean, he's got like 17 pressures on the year. I'd like to see him get home a little bit more. It's going to take time. It's going to take time, man. What's up, Nate? Bro, YouTube is jacked up, man. It's not. I'm looking at it right now. It's not processing my video. So I uploaded it at 7 p.m. because I was like, yo, I'm going to upload this vid. I'm going to post it before I go live. But dude, it's not working. So I don't know what's going on. So I don't even know if I'll be able to post a video today because it's just literally not letting me. I've tried to upload it like 3 different times. So I don't know. After February, you gonna chat the NBA playoffs? Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know much about NBA. Like, I don't think I could do it. So I've really just watched football. That's it. I'd be pretty bad at it. I don't know, Abraham. I have a feeling he's just, I don't know. Those are hard injuries to recover from. I don't know if we'll ever see him back. I hope so. Andy Reid said he's close. That was a couple weeks ago. He said he's close but not quite ready. But that's the last I've heard. Hey, my name is John. I just subscribed. What's up, John? Let's freaking go, dude. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that a ton. I'm from Massachusetts. I'm a Chiefs fan. We need defense ASAP. No more wide receivers. We need Quinn or the defensive end from Carolina. Yeah, Brian Burns. Yeah, man. D-line is kind of where I'm at. Fitz nuts with a 2-bomb towards beard oil. Looking a little dry. Bro, I put some on. I mean, it's been since this morning. But I appreciate it, dude. You're hilarious. You went to Baser? I'm in 10th grade there right now? Dude, let's go. Yeah, I graduated Baser Linwood High School in 2009. So I'm 31, so been out of there for a minute, but I don't know if Jared Furman is still there. He was the principal, or last I checked, but he was my Spanish teacher. That's how long ago it was. That's crazy, yeah. Chiefs going to be future dynasty Super Bowl every year? Oh, I would like that. I would like that a lot. You're from Leavenworth? All right. Dude, that's not far from Baser either. I like what you do, Cole. If you watch other people, check out First and Goal with Mike and Marcus. New episodes every Thursday. First and Goal with Mike and Marcus. Are you the Mike of Mike and Marcus? Let me know. Yeah, you should feel unclean. Just kidding. I don't even know what you did, man. What are you guys talking about? Did I miss something funny? We all saw he's going to take time with D Ford. Oh, boy. Yep, it was bad. Yeah. I mean, Jamar Chase is an athlete, right? Cole, I'll do a podcast with you. We'll call it Ebony and Ivory or Cole.
And when it's Grim, be the Grim Reaper.
With Soul and the guy with Soul. Night Hunter back with the membership. Let's freaking go, dude. Appreciate that, man. Oh, dude. James, wait till you see today's video, man. I apologize. I rip on your team for about 5 minutes straight. It's actually, maybe that's why YouTube's not processing my video. Yeah, bro. It won't process, and I don't understand. It's been uploaded. I uploaded 3 or 4 videos. Like, sometimes you can stack your uploads. But yeah, I talk about the Broncos for about 5 minutes. So I do apologize in advance, but I definitely go all the way off on them. Because it's bad over there, bro. It's real bad. Yeah, were you in here a few minutes ago? I kind of talked about that. The odds of him getting traded are not that high. Unless Derek Gore comes back to the practice squad. That's just my opinion. Rojo's definitely the most solid depth that they have. In case McKinnon, CH, or Pacheco gets injured. Not fair that a 4th rounder and 7th rounder went against Gabe Davis and Diggs. Hey, that's life sometimes. It ain't fair, right? Like the chat. Let's freaking go. Yeah, man. Everybody watching, slap that like button like Will Smith at the Oscars if you can. We got 450 people in here, so definitely appreciate that. Karlaftis is fine. Yeah, he just needs more reps. He needs some time to continue to develop. Yeah, he took a pretty bad angle on a Josh Allen scramble and actually took Darius Harris out of the picture too. But again, he'll learn, man. He'll learn. You have to realize, though, the Chiefs' top run stuff for Nick Bolton has been back in coverage. Yeah, it's going to help a lot with Willie Gay being back. James with the 5 says, no hard feelings ripping on my team, bro, when the shoe fits. Bro, James is like the coolest Broncos fan I've ever met. He's always in here hanging out. He's got to be like a closet Chiefs fan. Like in the back of your mind, bro, do you not just sometimes wake up and be like, man, I should just get him a Mahomes jersey and get it over with? Let me know. Denver is waiting that defense. Bro, if we had again, no shame to our defense because there's quality players there. I'm just saying, though, if we had the Broncos defense, it's freaking game over. The only reason why the Broncos aren't 0-5 or 0-6, whatever it should be right now, is because of the Broncos defense. I mean, they're really good, man. They are so good. It's crazy. They bail them out time and time and time and time again. What is racist? What's racist, dude? What are you talking about? What's up, Nancy? How's it going? Hope you're having a good night. Harrison Butker can maybe beat the NFL record. Yeah, is the NFL record 67 yards? Let me know. Yeah, you messaged me this earlier. Yeah, I'm not 100% opposed. I'm just super introverted and like never leave my house. I think the refs helped out the Bucks quite a bit. I don't even remember, dude. I'm so traumatized by that game. I'm probably never going back to watch it. I don't know, Hooker Boots, man. Or ma'am. I think it's man. But I doubt it. It's not out of the possibility. Yeah, Nate, your team was pretty depleted too, man. You had, is that number 7 that picked off Mahomes? Yeah, that's who it was. Your team had a lot of injuries too, bro. If it wasn't MVS, that would have not been an interception. Yeah. Gosh, dude. Kyer Elam made such a good play there. When Mahomes released that ball, Kyer Elam was right next to Sky Moore, and Elam broke off to make that pick. It was crazy, actually. 21 hours? Let's go, dude. I mean, there's a few options out there, but then there's a bunch of people in the midst of trade rumors as well. So, kind of depends on where you look. A lot of people have ideas and thoughts. Could have had Metcalf. Yeah, we could have had Metcalf. We took Hardman. We could have had Jonathan Taylor and took CEH. I mean, part of it is I don't know, dude. You're trying to find players you think fit the best within the scheme of the team, but I don't know. There's multiple examples there. I believe we'll trade a late-round pick for D-line help. Hey, let's freaking go. You think Harrison Butker? Yeah, I mean, he could have broke the NFL record on that 62-yard kick. The NFL record, isn't it 67 yards? Somebody let me know. If Kansas City had an NBA team, you'd be plenty schooled in it by now. Oh, yeah, if they had an NBA team, that's probably why. I don't. I didn't grow up playing basketball, and I just never really watched it, to be honest. Who's hating on Furious George? Are people talking to me? I feel like I've never really said anything about him.
We just do what we do.
I just said he's just got to grow and he'll get better. That's all I've really said. You're just a young pup. I graduated from Raytown in 1989. Well, I was born in 91. You're not old, though. You're not old. What's up, YOLO for show? What's up, man? Yeah, 900, thanks for the membership renewal, brother. You should become friends with a Raiders fan, Broncos fan, and Chargers fan. Establish your own division channel. They have something like that. Somebody's doing it. They've asked me to come on. But I know a Raiders guy who's actually, like, freaking nice, bro. I'm like, dude, this is the nicest guy I ever met. He's got a Raiders channel. He's, like, the nicest guy ever. Like, yeah. I'm like, dude, why are you so nice? He probably wonders the same about me, or maybe he doesn't think I'm nice. I don't know, but he's super nice. But yeah, then we can get old James, Bronco James. No, we need Brandon Perna. There we go. I'm so processing you. Bills fan running YouTube. What are you talking about? What happened? Blueberry? I missed it. If we go offense, I could see us trading for DJ Moore, but if we go D, I think it has to be an edge rusher or safety. Safety? I don't know about safety. YOLO with the 5 bomb, dude. Let's go. Why do you think we need a safety? I feel good about our safety room, personally, but I heard Willie Gay got a deal with the Hoover. Bro, how? Oh, dude. How funny / savage would it be if sometime this season, upon Willie Gay Jr.'s return, he strikes a sponsorship deal with a vacuum cleaner company? Bro, that's hilarious. I know the situation's a bit sensitive. It was treated as like a DV case in Kansas, so not making light of that, but dude, how crazy. I have like pretty dry, dark humor, so that'd be a crazy sponsorship, not gonna lie, man. Chiefs and Eagles wouldn't take it out of the equation. Is that for Super Bowl? I think Trey Smith is playing Sunday. Yes, he should be. And Orlando Brown needs to step it up. I agree. Just came from a dolphin gathering. People looking for scapegoats like villagers searching for a witch. Oh, no. Are you talking about like a dolphin, like Miami Dolphins live stream or something? Bro, it's been crazy over there. I mean, Hill's doing his thing bro, they've been cycling through QBs with concussion stuff. It's been bad luck over there. Man. Mahomes pass for 575 yards. CH runs for 4 yards on 10 carries. Are those real stats? There's no way. That's not real. I swear I've seen Jason Elam once hit a 70-yarder, but maybe I'm mistaken. I'll just look it up. What's the NFL field goal record? It is 66-yarder by Justin Tucker. He hit a 66-yard field goal against the Lions in Week 3 of the 2021 season. Yeah, dude, Butker made that 62-yarder and he had room. He still had room. I think we're going to get a pass rusher, but who? Man, it's a great freaking question. Brian Burns keeps getting thrown around. I have like a pretty big feeling nothing happens. I would like it to be D-line. I mean, here's the thing. The good news, the Chiefs have the draft picks, man. We have 10 or 11 draft picks. So it could happen. It could happen. This Redbeard guy is our good fan. Wait, what'd the Dolphins guy say? No, I missed it. Broncos D is elite. It really is. It really is, man. It's really good. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Boom. There it is. Oh, what's up, cat servant? In the house. Let's go. We got it figured out. Kennard's not hurt. He's just inactive in every game. So he's not good enough to start, but I don't think he'll clear waivers. And they're not going to be able to re-sign him to the practice squad. So I think he's kind of stuck there. Yeah, that's a good trade. I like that one. They would never do it. We couldn't afford DK's contract. Holy smokes. What's up, Ron from Springfield? Me and my wife go there for vacay every now and again. Not really for vacay. People are going to laugh at me. We go there to get away from our children and get out of Kansas City so people don't recognize the beard from the YouTube channel. Just kidding. That's not why. But we like to get out of KC sometimes. Coming from a donkey fan, you're a nice fella. Hey, some people, some people don't think so. I'm pretty trolly in my videos, which is why. What's my opinion on, are you talking about Odell or Overdose? Just kidding. Odell? Let me know. I've talked about it a couple times in here, but let me know if that's what you're talking about, and I'll answer that. Did you hear the story about Marty Schottenheimer, who lived in Buffalo and was a fan, got angry that the Chiefs beat the Bills in the AFL Championship, drove to LA and watched the Super Bowl? No. Dude, what? That's crazy. Dude. Yeah, my video didn't upload, man. Well, I did the Bills recap video yesterday. That video's out. But yeah, there's something wrong with YouTube. And it's not cool, man. When this is your livelihood, it's like, why won't the video upload? So, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I watch Real Time Raiders channel because I like to watch him tell the truth on how the Raiders suck. Real Time Raiders? I'll have to look him up. Real Time Raiders. Real Time Raiders. I'll try to sub. Maybe I'll sub to his channel. He don't like the Raiders? Well, he obviously likes the Raiders. But he thinks they're not good. What's your favorite Chiefs moment pre-Mahomes? Ooh. Well, man, we grew up watching the Chiefs. I was born and raised in Kansas City. So, some of just my favorite memories, because sometimes those were dark times for me. It was just being able to watch with my family. So I watch every week with my dad. But man, I like DT. We like Donnie Edwards, Marcus Allen. The Trent Green era was a lot of fun. So I like Priest Holmes. That had a lot of fun times. Jamal Charles. There's a lot of fun times there. Jamal Charles, that Raiders game when he scored 4 or 5 TDs, that was a really fun one. So that was some fun. That was like a fun stretch of years there with Trent Green and company. We thought those were some good years. We in the best years right now. It's crazy, man. Y'all are cracking me up with these jokes, man. I'm missing the jokes. If it's a good joke, put question marks in front of it so I see it. I'm trying to yeah, Payne from Washington. That's been brought up a few times. Draft 11 offensive draft 11 offensive tackles and keep the 2 who are best. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll be at the draft in some capacity. I'm also going to be covering it for this channel, and I'm probably bringing in an editor for the weekend because we're going to do a bunch of coverage. Oh, Cole's in here? Where's Cole at? Oh, here he is. 12 draft picks. Yeah, holy smokes. I think we had 11 this year, right? Yeah, I've been recognized from the YouTube channel. I was just filming on Sunday. I went out for the first time since I hurt my back. I did a little bit of videography work on the side for a church that's opening at the Truman, downtown KC. I was just filming like some photo video content for him. And next thing I know, the security guard comes up to me and he goes, "Dude, my brother watches your show every day. He's going to be so mad that he didn't come." Then this other guy later comes up to me with his phone out, my YouTube channel out, and he goes, "Hey man, is this you?" So I got recognized twice on Sunday, which was pretty funny. But yeah, it's happened a handful of times. I got recognized at Quick Trip once. This guy was yelling at me, and I thought, I was like, I don't know. I didn't know what was going to happen. I was like, yo, why is this guy yelling at me, dude? I'm just trying to get gas. And yeah, he was like, "I love your podcast." And then he was like telling the workers at Quick Trip to look at my channel. Anyway, Kenny Lee, I'm confused on the sudden move to create cap with Kelce's contract. Yeah, I think it's really just to create breathing room for the Chiefs because they only had like $200K left. So I think it's really just to create some breathing room, like for players from the practice squad to get elevated. Just, you need money to function throughout the season, just for basic moves and stuff like that. I don't think a trade's coming per se. So I think the Travis Kelce restructure was, yeah, just to free up some room that the Chiefs could operate on. Now, a trade could be coming because it's a little interesting they do it a week and a half before the trade deadline ends, right? So we'll definitely have to see. But I think that's a big reason why. Jason from Over the Cap, he kind of broke that down and said that was the main reason why he thought. Need a high-end edge rusher and DT. Dang, we need 2. The section to become a member, you could either, there should be a join button, or it's in the description. There's a join link. So those are the 2 places, I think. I appreciate that, man. Dante Hall running back kicks. Bro, those were good. How did I forget that? Yeah, bro. Those were fun times. Dang, that's a good one. If Chiefs trade for a D end, I won't be mad. Yeah, me neither. Keep the comedy rolling. I appreciate that. Dude, you guys will, if I can get this video to post today, man. Oh, yes. Yo, this is good freaking news, man. One of the videos finally finished processing after 2 hours. Dude, that's actually great news. What that means is after this live stream, I'll be able to post this video. Bro, I go in on the Chargers, on the Broncos. We have some fun in this video. My saddest moment was Charles with a Broncos jersey fumbling an Arrowhead while looking in the stadium and seeing his jersey still being worn in KC. Gosh, dude. He did not look right in a Broncos jersey, huh? Dude. Yeah, that was not right. Our reclusive Cole goes outside more than CEH. Dude, Eric is a comedian. You need to help me with some of my jokes on this channel, dude. Bro, this guy's funny. Yeah, I don't go outside much, bro. I don't go outside much. Not going to lie. We ought to have a vacuum. Bro, we should have brought vacuums to smash over the Bills' tables in the parking lot. Flip, question marks before your comment. Dude, Flip's holding it down. Appreciate you, brother. I feel like this week's game was on Mahomes. Can't throw 2 picks. And also, your fault as well. You got a Mahomes jersey for your birthday gift Saturday. Dude, return that jersey, man. No, I'm just playing. Yeah. Um, it's definitely it's it's hard to put the loss like on one person for me. I try to look at multiple facets, but Mahomes definitely takes blame here a little bit, guys. I mean, we can't sugarcoat it. The MVS interception in the end zone, I realized he was just trying to throw it up and let his guy make a play. But he said in his post-game presser he should have threw it away, took 3 points. The loss is also on Harrison Butker a little bit. I mean, I don't want to ream the guy. He made a 62-yarder. That was great. Then he missed a 51 a little bit later. So that's 3 points. So that's 6 points right there. And then the blitzes, like Spags' blitz packages worked until they didn't. So it's on Spags a little bit as well. I would blame some play calling on Andy Reid and company not being able to get the run game established, and I would also pin that on the O-line as well a little bit. So blame kind of goes around, but I do agree that I also say this, man. Mahomes has the ball with the opportunity to drive down the field and win it, and a lot of times he's done that, and as the best QB in the league, there's a lot of pressure on you to do it because you've done it so many times, but we had all the opportunities in the world to win. We definitely did. Cole, if I see you out, I'm going to have you sign my left man boob. Well, considering you live on the East Coast, you'll never see me, but I will sign it if you really want me to. Need an arrowhead over that lamp? Oh, that's actually a sick idea. Over this lamp? That's actually kind of a cool idea. Like a little arrowhead. So the room looks funny because I'm standing. So when I built the studio and the look, it was all from the camera being way lower. I have a sit-stand desk. So before I had 2 bulging discs in my back, I sat to make all my vids. You can go back and look. And the ceiling was literally just above this lamp. And it was just above the poster. So things look really bare right now because I didn't really set this angle up to stand. But I pretty much don't sit anymore right now until my back gets better. How do you feel about starting Pacheco over CH and Sky over MVS or Hardman? They're making room in cap space for someone. Yeah, they might be making room in cap space for someone for sure. Can't rule it out, certainly. Now, I was listening to Ryan Tracy from RGR talk about this, and he has a lot of experience, been doing this for a long time, been a football coach for years. He was talking about just how hard it is for a rookie running back, especially like when you're in the backfield and like, let's say, for example, Mahomes is making a bunch of calls at the line, assigning gaps for blocking and pass protection or hot routes in case of blitzes and stuff like that. And they just said those are the aspects that's pretty hard for the rookie running backs, at least in Andy Reid's offense to it just takes time for them to grasp that, but they're slowly working him in, and they're going to keep working him in more. So I don't know when Pacheco will start over CH, but I'd like to see his snap count go up. Sky, I don't know who he starts over. I don't care who starts. I just want to see Sky for sure get more reps. Autodidactor professor. Oh, is that somebody in chat? That's their name?
You gotta fight!
GG Goman with the 10 bomb. Let's go, dude. You the man. No, you the freaking man. And guys, I'm stoked because I think YouTube is gonna work. Man, what was up with that? Why did it take so long? That was crazy. It took 2 hours for this video to process.
Yeah, when it's grim, be the grim reaper.
Austin Elliker owns CEH? I mean, I don't really know that that's a dig. Steven Vaught with the membership. Yeah, I mean, CH is good in his own right, but he's not like an elite back, so good one, I guess. It's the Saints guy in here. The Saints guy who just lost to the Bengals. I was a little sad, man, watching Honey Badger get burned like that. I kind of was. CEH outside. That's like a snowball in hell. Jeez Louise. Chargers look 100 years old. Dude, all their injuries, I talk about it in this video. Bro, all their injuries, it's so bad, man. It is so bad. Paint your broken vacuums red and gold and send to the NFL main office. Yeah. Yes, Cole, we know you don't go outside. Your skin tone tells us so. Well, I'm Irish, bro, so it doesn't really change much regardless. But that's true. Touche. My hat is off to Josh Allen on his way out. He gave the game-winning ball to a 10-year-old boy. Yeah, that was cool. Super cool clip, actually.
And when it's grim, be the grim reaper.
Fitz-nuts.
And go get it.
The member renewal, I believe. Yeah, that video was super cool. He gave that boy a ball, took a selfie with him and his family. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
And when it's grim, be the grim reaper.
Captain Redbeard. Dude, y'all are going nuts with the memberships. Holy smokes. Never seen an opposing kicker miss field goals against KC. We missed too much last season. Oh, man. And we missed almost every game. I'm telling you, man, they mess with the K-balls, like MLB juicing baseballs. What's a K-ball? Like a football? You said that last time, but I didn't know what it was. I'm not throwing KC. I am not throwing KC. Keep my fan Kansas City Chiefs heart fight. English might not actually be your first language. What do you say? I'm not throwing KC. You're going to stay a fan Kansas City Chiefs in your heart and fight. Okay, let's go. I get it, Jose. Let's freaking go, dude. I got you. Yeah, man. We're not giving up on KC. We're going to keep them in our heart, and they're going to fight. That's a loose Irish translation. Okay? I tried. Let's be real. Mahomes had a pressure on him. Yeah. Both Orlando Brown Jr. and Andrew Wiley gave up either career high pressures or season high pressures in that game. What's up, Chiefs in the clutch? What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Who would be a good team to potentially trade for a package of an O lineman and a D lineman? Oh my gosh. Y'all want to help me in the comments with that one? And I think the bigger question is, dang, dude, who's going to want to give all that up? Yeah, that's my question. GG Omen, appreciate the 10 bomb, man. That's crazy. No, you the man, Chief for life. Steve with the membership. Not to get political, but thoughts on people trying to cancel the team name? Oh, that's not really that political, I don't think. It has to be like a minority thing. I don't really hear that much. I hear like some people maybe from outside the fan base, but I think it's fine, dude. I think we're all right. Could it have to change down the road? Maybe. But we'll see. So, you know, it's funny, man. I had somebody comment on the podcast, my first podcast episode that I did about Eric Bieniemy. It made me think because he said the word political. They literally said good podcast, but don't get political and blame race or something like that. All I said was I'm sure some teams, not every team, but I'm sure some teams just brought Eric Bieniemy in to fulfill the Rooney Rule. How's that political? It's just the truth. Literally, teams have to interview minority coaches. They have to. So even if they may want a different coach as their head coach, they've got to interview a minority coach. So it's not really political, dude. It's just what some teams are doing. Now, some might actually wanted to legit interview Eric Bieniemy. I'm just saying. He had 15 interviews. Some legitimately had to have been interested in him, but some did it to fulfill the Rooney Rule. It's not political. I respect them in Chargers over y'all. Who? Who in Chargers over us, man? We own you, bro. He's so funny, dude. He comes in like every stream to talk about the Saints. It's just so random. It's like, I could see if like a Raiders fan, a Broncos fan, a Chargers fan, they want to come in here and kind of stir the pot. But Saints is so random. We like never play those guys. It's just so random. That's why I don't block him. I just think it's funny. Cole looks like Aaron Rowan if he had AIDS. Oh my gosh, who's Eric Rowan? Eric Rowan? Oh, he's like a wrestler. Yeah. Well, you're probably just a troll, but yeah, I can't help the weight loss, man. I've had 4 surgeries since 2015. So I weigh like 180 right now, but yeah, I used to weigh about 220 and used to lift all the time. But yeah, 2 shoulder surgeries and then a surgery on each hip. And yeah, I lost weight, a lot of muscle. I can't work out, man. Not too much, which sucks, to be honest. But it is what it is. Do you think Dyson, aka Dyson vacuum, should? Yeah, I'm open to that idea. Kicking balls. Oh, no way! I didn't even know that, bro. Y'all can unsubscribe if you want, but I did not know that. They're different? Okay, that's crazy. Freaking had no clue, dude. Cool, my last name is Fitzpatrick, which is an Irish name, and I'm Soul Brother Brown. We're from Southern Ireland? Wait a second. You're saying you're from Ireland and black? Is that what you're saying? Bro, I went to Northern Ireland like in 2013. Northern Ireland. And I was shook, bro. When a black guy came up to me and started talking to me in an Irish accent, I was so shook. Just because, like, I don't know. You think of the average Irishman like pasty as me. But, dude, this man was more Irish than I was. I was like, yo. I was so tripped out by that. It was awesome, actually. Chargers suck. I mean, what's crazy is, man, they're 4-2 just like we are. But, man. Chief is a title. Brave is a title. Skin is what we call ourselves in jail in Oklahoma. Wait. Hooker Boots, are you native, bro? Is that what are you breaking this down? Dudes be playing too much Madden with these trade ideas. Oh, no. You could trade an O lineman and a D lineman from Carolina. There you go. Yeah, that's the one you could get away with. When is the last time the Chargers won a playoff game, dude? It's been a long time. The Raiders haven't won one since 2002. All right, Cole, what do you really think we doing with the money? Definitely for breathing room, for flexibility. Like they were just almost out of money, so they had to find some somewhere just for basic roster moves for the rest of the season. But I wouldn't be surprised maybe if they're trying to sneak someone in as well, but it's got to be somebody affordable. We have the draft picks to do it, but it's got to be someone affordable unless they do something crazy like, I don't know, extend Chris Jones, extend Juan Thornhill, L'Jarius Sneed, like some McCole Hardman. I don't think they'll do that, but they would have to extend somebody, I think, to get even more room in the cap. What, Mac? What are you talking about? Here to be enemies the opposite. All that I've gathered is people like him. So I've heard the Shady McCoy say nobody likes him, but Tyreek Hill's went to bat for him. Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid. Now, that's all people within the organization right now that are getting paid to be there. But from all I can tell, he is a player's coach, but it's, that's a little speculation. Who are these meat writers in chat? What's going on? Are people getting blocked? What is happening? I left the chat open, so it's probably getting a little wild. What's happening over here? Chiefs are ball sack. Hey man, don't be using words, man. I know you're a eunuch and you want to be able to incorporate those words into your everyday vocab, to make up for your personal lack of manhood, Mr. Beast. But man, it's just not going to work out for you, bud. Cole, you don't owe anyone an explanation? Oh, yeah, it's all good. I mean, it sucks. Like, to be honest, like I can get discouraged about it a little bit, but it is what it is. Justin Herbert has not lost a playoff game. He's better than Mahomes. Oh, my God. That's fire. Yeah, the Raiders are terrible, man.
And when it's grim, be the Grim Reaper and go get it.
Hooker Boots became a member. Let's go, dude. I think we should level the West Bottoms. Oh, my gosh. West Bottoms kind of lit, dude. I think the Royals are moving, dude, and they'll do something in that whole area with maybe level the Royals' old stadium and do something there. That's just like my thoughts, but I don't know. Chiefs fans don't want to see a Justin Herbert versus Josh Allen matchup? Why? Did you watch the Chargers last night? They definitely forgot to charge up before that game. It was looking real bad. What's up, Steven? Yeah, it's Odell Beckham Jr. is not out of the realm of possibilities. Is it highly likely? I don't think so. But it's not impossible. I love the Chiefs. Chargers are all right. Screw the Broncos. Raiders are ish and deserve to be deleted from the NFL. Hey, that's about right. I like that. What's up, Viper? How's it going, man? How's it going? Who's getting blocked? Oh, sorry. I blocked somebody, y'all. He said Chiefs are ball sack. I mean, can't have that guy in there. Can't have that guy in there doing that. I probably should have just timed him out. Just joining. Have we covered the CMC? Yeah, I basically said Integrity Automotive. Is this Integrity Automotive up the street from my house? It's not likely, man. I just think when you look at the needs that the team has, I would go D-line first, then O-line, tackles specifically, offensive tackle. I mean, Andy Reid doesn't run the ball, first off. I would welcome him here, but, dude, I just don't see that happening. I think D-line needs addressed more than anything, and it's not close, but it's not impossible. I don't want to rule it out completely. I just don't think it's yeah, they would get deleted. I just don't think it's super likely. I'm thinking that Sidney Jones could be an option. That might be the first I've heard at least that idea to the Chiefs. Hey, what are we talking about? I don't know, man. We're talking about a lot of stuff right now. We were talking about Unix a second ago. As far as Chiefs talk, we were talking about just the salary cap space. We're talking about just what the Chiefs may do with that. Some of my favorite Chiefs moments back in the day. Okay, so yeah, recently the Seahawks have reportedly made cornerback Sidney Jones available on the market. That was just news as of today. The only thing about that, Darth, man, I don't know that they need corners, man, unless Trent McDuffie's out for a long time or something crazy, or I think once McDuffie's back, I think they're going to be all right if they can get pressure on the quarterback with the D line. That's kind of what I'm going back to. Learning Reed's offense so hard comment, a little exaggerated. Kareem Hunt started his first rookie game and he's a drunk. I don't know, man. I mean, it is complex, but that doesn't mean you couldn't take those players and run vanilla schemes with them. So it's tough to know because I'm not there and we're not there. But that's the only thing I could think of in regards to Pacheco. They're just slow to play rookies. They want to work them in and ease them in. But yeah, in certain situations, they'll definitely use some more than others, and I don't know why that is. Why are you blocked? I see you right here, man. Okay, put new training facility where the Royal Stadium is. Yeah, there you go. I like that. Listen, MF Hardman, what is going on, dude? CMC would be nice, but then again, Pacheco. Yeah, I mean, Pacheco's the future. I think they're going to ride with CH this year. Do you think the Eagles will go to the Super Bowl? It's not impossible. They're looking really good, man. Can we have a Kelce brother Super Bowl? Is that a thing? Hey, Bill. Memberships aren't free, but it's free to subscribe, so you could like subscribe to the channel and get my video updates. Just me with a 2-bomb. Will there be? Who will be the breakout rookie? And why is it Isaiah? The breakout rookie. I mean, I would like to have said Pacheco. I just feel like, I don't know. He's not getting worked in much. Could the breakout rookie be one of the corners because they don't have a choice? What do you guys think? Who's going to be the breakout rookie this year after now seeing 6 games? But Bill, you could subscribe to the channel for free on here. Membership is it's a paid, like a paid tiers. Not like thug tiers, but like TIERS. But you don't have to be a member by any means. But it gets you like a free, or the monthly membership gets you a member-only live stream or a member-only Zoom call, and just some other little perks and stuff like that. It's just a way to support the channel, but you don't have to do it by any means. Herbert didn't have a TD. Dude, he had a crazy stat. He was like the first quarterback in a long time to win a game. What's the stat, dude? I got to look it up because it's crazy. Let's see. Okay. What's the stat? Oh, here we go. Chargers QB Justin Herbert's 57 passes during Monday night's matchup versus Denver were the most in a winning effort without a passing TD in NFL history. Holy cow, dude. I'm going to read that one more time. Chargers QB Justin Herbert's 57 passes during Monday night's matchup versus Denver were the most in a winning effort without a passing touchdown in NFL history. That's freaking crazy. Last night was almost a Broncos country and Bolts fam let's tie. I was actually rooting for it. When it got close in overtime, like I was like, bro, they should just tie. That's the worst case scenario for them both. I like that. Yeah, I feel like it'd be D-line over a left tackle, but hey, I'll welcome one. Let's go. Yeah, he's pretty high priced. They just traded for him, but I'm sure he wants out of there. Please and thank you. No more Seahawks. Fenton is out for a bit. Yeah, see if they got some injuries and they feel like, hey, we can get this guy in here and his talent level is definitely going to elevate the room, or he's at least as serviceable as Rashad Fenton. My kind of counter to that is right now, if Trent McDuffie's back and healthy, I mean, then they'll have Joshua Williams as depth, but if they need more depth than that, go for it, right? Yeah, I wish we kept Ingram, yeah. At all Chiefs now you speaking, why language? What the heck? At all Chiefs now you speaking my language? Okay, there we go. Would you call CH a bust? I'm not quite there, but he hasn't lived up to expectations. Some unfortunate injuries, like dead serious, but yeah. Check out the membership description for more details of your membership. There you go. Dude, look at Flip. Flip knows. That's why he's a mod. I made him a mod recently. I was like, I can't fight it. What's up, K-Wade? I don't know what he was saying, dude, to be honest. Who's the breakout rookie, y'all? Come on now. Dude, I like this guy in here. He's so funny. Mahomes literally has one of the best touchdowns to interception ratios. Yeah, dude. The injury prone thing or the interception prone thing is crazy to me. What I think about the body slam? Honestly, people were freaking out about it, and I was so caught off guard how high the ball flew up into the air that I have like ADD or something, dude. I was just like, whoa, dude, look at the freaking ball. I rewound it and watched it again to watch the ball fly into the air. I didn't think anything much of it at the time, but some people thought it should have been a penalty. He wasn't flagged and he wasn't fined either, so I guess the refs didn't think so either. So we chilling. You think Justin Ross is a hidden gem? Possibly. We'll just have to see. He's going to get a chance to compete for the roster next year, like everybody else. I mean, they're storing him away on IR this year after fixing up his foot. Very low risk, potential high reward signing. I like it. I do. You pay with beer. Yeah, just send me Boulevard. That's it. Yeah, same. I think Justin Ross, I mean, I hope so. I would love that. My stepmom is a Dallas fan, but me and my dad believe she is starting to become a closeted Chiefs fan. Buy her like a Mahomes jersey for Christmas and just to see what she says. That's what I would do. Oh, dude, that's fire. Let's go. Love that. Yeah, that's all good. Dang it. I'm missing all these jokes. Mahomes no good? Oh, Vlad's in here? What's up, Vlad? Vladimir? Mahomes no good. Dude, what is going on this stream? What is this? He's back. Can Mahomes please have a cold on Sunday at least, please? Bruh, I'm not trying to see the backup defense on the Niners get 50 points. I think it's cost too much. Bro, what is going on? Fenton would have been a big help. Yeah, in our rotation. Yeah, I think so. I am not, Tatum. Yeah, I feel like because Kareem lied to the management and ownership, they felt ultimately disrespected by him and they chose to let him go. I don't think they had to let him go. But I think it's what he did is one thing, but he lied about what he did. And then when video evidence came out, they were like, nah, dude, you're done. Broke their trust. CH is a every other game back. Hey, man. Just put him in every other game. Let's go. Dude, Icy Sports, man. Someone time this guy. No, I'm just playing. Don't do it. I never know who's trolling anymore. I need to put what happened to Justin Ross in the description of my vids because I get asked about it every day. He's on IR for the season. I feel like he's trolling. Should have weathered the cream hunt storm. Yeah, I think so. Would have had another ring. I think so, in my opinion. For sure. What's up? Deciphered? At work, so didn't catch the start of the stream. What do you think about them cleaning up? Yeah, basically, it could be for a trade, but it's also just to create space that's needed to just operate the roster for the rest of the year. Because it's not a lot of cap space that created. Just $3 million, 3.4. So nothing crazy, but that's about it. Now, could they sign somebody? Yeah. There's rumors flying around like a little bird, for sure. Or how's Mahomes throwing to Sky Moore? Yeah, I mean, Mahomes got fooled, I think, on that play. They were playing man coverage on the left, zone on the right. He saw Sky Moore beat his man on the left, crossing to the right, but the right was zone coverage reading Mahomes. So I think he probably should have thrown the ball into the dirt like at Sky's ankle just to throw it away. It was only first down, but it is what it is, man. I think he just messed up. So we can't touch Carr, but they can body slam Kelce. Hey, man. Kelce is not a QB. Is the Conley signing significant since he's been in Andy offense before? I don't think so. I think if we see Conley this year, it's for special teams usage with Dave Tobe. Now, if 2 receivers get hurt, maybe it'll change. What did Putin say? Where is this guy? This is crazy. Marla, that's so cool. Oh, wait. Is this not a troll? Even the great ones are wrong. Yep, that's for sure, man. So every now and again, right? No one's perfect. What's going on with Leo? He's just slow to catch on, I think. They're putting him in some run dedicated downs, but he's not playing much. He's not playing much. Hold me closer, Marla Dancer. What is going on? Cole needs a series of troll shorts. I do, yeah. D1, what's up, man? Joshua Williams was getting fried. Does it surprise you that our 7th round pick Watson has more value? Yeah, a little bit. I don't think anybody thought Jalen Watson would kind of come up and catch on as quickly as he did. We'll just say that. I mean, I feel like Veach and company are pretty good at picking late round corners. I mean, Rashad Fenton, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Fenton was a 6th rounder. So he'd been around. I think Snead was a 4th rounder. I mean, he's a baller. But yeah, I think they were a little surprised. I think he's surpassed expectations thus far. I'm pretty sure Pacheco's not being used much because they're saving him. Yeah, we'll see. I think it's more just he's still learning everything, but I think he's got talent and is the back of the future. You see Pat McAfee show? Guy straight face said Chiefs would shine AB. Yeah, I have it on my video that's dropping today. And it's ready to drop. I'm actually stoked about that. I was going to drop it before the stream, and YouTube was like broken, man. So good. I got the video ready to drop. I normally get off at 10. I'm probably going to get off in the next 3 to 4 minutes, and I'm going to post this vid. I should post it while we're live in here, and then everybody go watch it. You know what? I'm going to premiere this video for 10:10, and we can all watch it. That's what I'll do. Oh, that's a good idea. Ooh. So yeah, get a couple. Any more questions you guys have in? Let's get them in. I'll get them answered, and then I am going to now schedule this video for a premiere because it finally. Bro, I can't wait for you guys to see this, man. I haven't gone off on the Broncos or like AFC West teams this hard in a while. It was a lot of fun. I don't know if it's because we lost to the Bills and I was just angry, like a bully who needed like a little dweeb to pick on. But I definitely went off the Broncos and the Chargers, actually. It was good times. So let's see. We'll set a premiere for 10:10. Oh man, it was fun. Okay. I'm going to post the link in chat, but we got 7 minutes. 10:10. Yeah. Let's go. All right. Fire. Yeah, Josh Williams got fried by one of the best receivers. Give him time. Yeah. You have to blame Spags, too. You can't just, like, be mad at Joshua Williams for getting left alone, you know, on an island with these guys, like in his first real time in the NFL. Dude, somebody else said this, too. So I don't even know what Fubo TV is. I have no idea, to be honest, but they probably got the music that I use from the same royalty-free music subscription service that I pay for music. You can download the music, and it's copyright-free from a paid subscription site. It's called Artlist. I'm assuming they got it from there. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just depth gunny, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, Willie's going to ball out. Oh, yeah, he's got to be furious. Gay to this defense. Hit a huge tackle for loss. How important is Gay to this offense and how well? I thought Darius Harris filled in pretty well. He did have a huge tackle for loss in Singletary. That was fire. It was on a 3rd down, wasn't it? I mean, I think Gay is next level compared to Harris, but I think Harris earned his stripes on the roster, and he'll be worked in. Yeah. So I think it was really good playing time for Harris. I think it might hurt team chemistry by adding someone we think is a weapon and not giving the current group. Yeah, maybe. That's why I just don't think a wide receiver or running back is very likely. I don't think it's very likely. So I would be surprised if that happened. Duplicate Snead and have 2 Sneads and McDuffie out there. Do the same with Chris Jones. Bro, 4 Chris Joneses out there? Let's go. That would be absolute insanity. Yeah, we don't need AB. Yup. So you guys don't have to click here now, but this is the link to the video that's premiering. What the heck? All right, there we go. As someone who grew up watching the Bills, I've never seen a QB slam his fist on the ground and beg for a flag after being sacked. He's very competitive, man. He's done some wild stuff this season. Like humping Jalen Ramsey. That was a wild one. Humped him right in the face. Ripping homie's helmet off. But I think that, I don't remember what game that was in, but he punched Josh Allen right in the crotch. So, rushed his yeah, he is washed, dude. What's up, K-Wayne? Yeah, they are 4-2. So right now they are like, it's like, oh man. This is not flag football. That's right, dude. What do we do if the O-line... what do we do with the O-line if are you talking about Tooney's injury would have been significant? Is that what you're talking about? That's a great question, dude. Allegretti would have filled in. I think you meant Tooney. Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about... You got to be talking about Tooney. It's the only thing I could think of with a THUN. Yeah, Allegretti would have filled in. They might have made a move before the trade, but Allegretti definitely would have filled in. Where's Justin Watson been? No, he's been around, just hasn't hit on a connect. He's not playing a lot on the offense. Yeah, Tooney. Fire Spags. Well, he's not going to get fired in the middle of the season. Trade for Kareem, sign Odell. Holy smokes. I mean, I would like Kareem back, but I mean, Spags ain't going anywhere. KC should duplicate Lamar and put him at running back. Dude, could you imagine Lamar Jackson signed to a team as a running back, bro? Just pitch it back to him and let him throw it. Like, you could do a lot of crazy stuff, dude. It could be Malcolm. I'm not 100% sure, man. I think it was just to create some flexibility because the Chiefs were almost completely out of cap space. Like, you need some money to operate throughout the season, but they could be making a small move. Not sure how much of one, but it's not out of the realm of possibility. Yeah, Gay's very important along with Bolton. Bolton's play will only get better with Gay back out there. Yeah, there's still a chance that Mahomes could win MVP. He's got to play lights out, but I don't really care if he wins MVP to y'all. I just want another ring and go back to the Super Bowl. So, that's kind of where my mind is, but it's not impossible. Britt Reed is going to be in prison for like 5 years. I don't know if he's going to be in prison, but we know how that went down. Yeah, I don't think we could afford them both. Jones was owed that no call. Dude, yeah. It's been a wild one. Can he play right tackle? In a pinch. I think he's more of a guard. I think, don't quote me if I'm wrong, but I think Allegretti can play left guard, center, or right guard. But hey, man, thanks for all the questions, for all the likes, for all the comments. Oh, okay. Yeah, Brandon, for sure. Yeah, he does need to be in prison. But dude, I got a video premiering in 1 minute. So we going like this. Brandon Lucas Niang, still no real update. He's still rehabbing. Reed said he's going to take a little time. Please no to OBJ. Okay, deal. Well, join this link because I got a video about to premiere, and I'm getting out of here, y'all. Thanks for hanging out for the Tuesday night Q&A Hangout. Appreciate y'all a ton. Thanks for all the likes. Hit the like button on your way out. Thanks for all the membership renewals. Thanks for all the donos, the super chats, all that stuff, man. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for all the mods for holding it down. And until next time, let's go. Let's freaking go.
How about those Chiefs?